Going up, Daniel.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Probably going to be short.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
9 feet to the cup. Oh, that's frustrating.
Are you fucking kidding me? There was that much break?
Putting
No
for
way.
a par now. So it'll be a par to start their round.
A very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
And that makes him tied for first. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
That's fine.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments. And it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so
I don't think I ever played 2K21.
They're in top form.
This is my first time playing any 2K golf game. So I'm trying to get the feel of it, because I did buy the new one that comes out at midnight tonight. That's no good. Just something different to get me away from all the other bullshit right now.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well hold.
This also gives me an idea of what they've changed from this one to 2K25. If you pre-ordered 2K25, you got 2K23 for free.
There are so
So
many
that's why I'm
golf
playing
holes
this.
on this entire property.
So
And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
I'll take that.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third. That's tracking. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
No, I'm on easy
She
mode,
made
so
bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
trying to get a feel for it.
This is from miles away. Oh, get in. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Quality shot, that one.
A couple years back, I was playing a lot of
Ladies'
that
game has
Rory
been,
McIlroy golf.
dominated by Koreans for such a long time.
It's kind of fun to play.
America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
She got in the face.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Oh, they shut down on the 16th? Okay.
Henny, how's that ball?
Well, that was a
line?
game I got for
Tough
free,
to see from
so I
Yeah,
played it
this
for a
is
little
not
while.
what they wanted.
I got streams on it.
There might be a couple of hits here.
Yeah, we'll do that. That was too much. No wind on that. This will be a two-putt.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag.
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
definitely a
still
two-putt.
going to be a long way from the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
No, that might be a three-putt. Holy shit. Stop. Holy shit.
Well, the old hammer hands putt.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a
Putting for
three-putt.
par. That's a great
That one
attempt
stung
from
a
long
little bit.
range. So close. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's at the start of any new year. But every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot
They always let the fucking computer player get a chip in. Every single fucking round I played it, they always get a chip in.
Players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not getting screwed, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
How's Diablo 4? Diablo 4 can go suck my dick after what that shit pulled the other night. I was pissed the fuck off. I'll still play it until I hit 300, and then I'm going to uninstall the game.
Again, positioning of the tee is key.
I am so pissed off. Those developers for that fucking game, they can go kiss my ass.
Down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever.
And I got another behavioral warning for my name that I chose.
Come into play.
You're not going to get in the fairway.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Oh, that's going to suck.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not lovely enough. You're going to make me chip it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into the top 10. That was a narrow miss. And back to the play, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3.
Commentators always crack me up. Yeah, that'll be a...
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Have I played 3 on Xbox? What do you mean, Diablo 3?
We head up the hill
answer
away
that
from
would
the
be
ocean
no.
here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in there.
I have it for PC. I just never played it.
It's very wide, not very
I
deep.
downloaded
Players
it
going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons.
2 years ago, right before
Uphill
Diablo 4 came
the entire
out.
way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Come on, wind.
Very well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This looks interesting. Ah,
Right by
motherfucker.
the hole.
Now you're going to make me chip it.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead.
Oh, damn it. I hate putting, even in real life.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Oh, I'm sure it's getting overhyped. I'm definitely not pre-ordering it, though. I learned my lesson on Battlefield 5.
First place.
Never to pre-order a Battlefield game ever again.
The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600
I was so
yards.
pissed when Battlefield 5 came out. It was such a fucking flop that 2 weeks after launch,
just straight away.
they gave the game away for 50% off.
Third shot to find
I was furious.
It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Yeah, when it comes to Battlefield, I'll wait before I get it. You got no hype for 6.
3 wins.
And there's not a lot of hype going on in a lot of games lately. It's just because developers nowadays, they just suck. 2015 to 2017, those 2 years, or 15, 16, 17, were the best years for games being developed. The only reason why I technically pre-ordered this game, which I just bought it today, because it comes out tonight at midnight, so that way I can get this for free to get a feel of it, or a feel for it.
Getting ready to play there.
And it's also something different,
because
I need something that's going to be more chilled and relaxing to play. I can't be doing this other bullshit that I've been doing. Come back down, motherfucker. Putter. What the fuck? Why won't it come back down? Oh my god. Alright. I hate when the game does this shit. Oh, shit. That's too much.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Roll in there, bitch. Nope.
Well done.
No, to be honest, Weston, I want to play Delta Force.
Just eyeballing
That's
that
the one I
trying
want
to make it.
But
ooh, this would be a good one to
I
make.
guess
It's
console delay, or there's another console delay, I should say.
Ooh, this is a
If you're
precarious
going to delay it on
position, if you don't mind
console,
me
at least
saying,
put some
Rich. They
fucking
have the
controller
lead, but
support
there's
on
plenty
PC
chasing
for
with just
those who
9
like
to
to use
play.
controller, not mouse and
9,
keyboard.
so far, so good. It's great
That's
to
just
see
my
these
thing.
2 players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see
I
exactly
mean,
who's
Christ,
going
they're
to be
already
ahead
in
at the
Season
end of the
2 on
tournament.
Delta Force. It hasn't even come out on console yet.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Yeah, my buddy John, he showed me a
Time for the
video
second shot at the
where the console release is it was supposed to be released within the first quarter, so by March 31st. And needless to say, it's been delayed. Get over the fucking bunker.
This one heading towards the green.
I'll take that shot.
Magical shot.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Here's Lexi Thompson.
You know what? I played Halo, and
Big time play.
the thing
that
with Halo
one
was
at
when
the
it
right
first
time
came out,
too.
And now this
first day
is
was
why
great,
you can
the next
never
day was
get
nothing but
comfortable,
cheaters.
even if you're
I've got it
leading
on
the PGA
stream,
Tour Pro.
the people
This
that were
is what
blatantly
they do.
cheating.
They mean business.
It's like they weren't even hiding it.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
So, I don't know.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par
It
3
looked fun when I first got
This
it,
green
but
from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy
Slow
days
down,
for
Bo.
you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
oh, you're
Putt.
lucky.
You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gave it to me.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now
I wonder if the
4 under for the
graphics are
day.
going to be the same in the new one here, or are they going to just keep it the same?
We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left
Valorant,
to make you
no.
think.
Nope.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
That's tidy. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Let's return to live play now. A chance to move to 5 under par. How good would that have been if it had dropped?
Should have hit it a little bit
And
harder.
that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Oh, this is ugly. Oh, yeah, that was ugly.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
That's all right, I'm close enough.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Fuck, no wind help on that one.
And here we are with their 4.
The reason why I did that, even though it said 1 mile an hour, dude, I was in a fucking match a few matches ago or whatever, and that 1 mile an hour wind kicked the ball over so hard. I'm putting this bitch.
Oh, so close.
Motherfucker.
7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down.
No, we
she's
don't need to see
behind
her.
her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's
Is
take
it
a look
really?
at the leaderboard.
Battlefield 4?
Leading by 5 shots.
I tried
after
playing that, and I don't know any of the maps. So, and the only reason why I have Battlefield 4 is when Battlefield 1 was coming out. They had Battlefield 4 on sale for $4. So my son and I tried it. We were like, what the fuck are we doing? Because we had never played an FPS game before, back in 2018. Had a blast doing the open beta. And then when the game came out, I got it. So
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
lob wedge. Whoops.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Yeah, I haven't played 2042 in a while, knowing I just downloaded whatever the last
remaining.
update was.
Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
I didn't break
And
like
this
it said
putt
it was
coming
going
up
to.
for his par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
I'm just doing these little one-rounder
Wonderful
things,
played.
so that way I can
Playing
get some
from around
XP and
190
shit like
yards
that.
out.
Like I said, it's beginner mode. I'm trying to get the feel for the game. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right about there. Let it roll.
Going with the 7.
Roll, bitch.
Not a bad
Not
shot,
enough.
that. Still a chance. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
This one's online. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Man, that thing
Well, there's a very
rolled.
good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Let's see what happened. He's breaking more left or right than anything. No, I should have went more left.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yeah, that definitely
Big
hurt.
feet to the
alright.
cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
It's half a chance of being home,
Nope.
this one. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This is probably a stupid play, but let's see what happens.
Opting for the 9-iron.
No, it worked.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Damn, that thing was breaking
just
that
missed.
much, huh? Yeah.
An opportunity to make a par here. And that puddle drop. Well done. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Why? So we can see her
And
chipping
after that
in.
effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Last hole.
Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
Didn't kick back to the left.
The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament.
I'm already in the lead. I don't have to worry about it.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
2-putt.
Gallen's
good.
attempt.
Good putt.
All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has
Stupid
been
asshole.
consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I'll play another event. Hold on, what's this? Oh, never mind. Difficulty. It's not an amateur. We'll bump it up. That was Provision Red. Oh, I can stay off. Up the from beginner to amateur and see what happens.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
This one should find the rough.
Nope. I got lucky.
Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Damn, that ball didn't want to fucking
don't know
turn
if
with
they meant to do
the. I was
that.
hoping the wind would take that. Apparently not.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot.
There
Disappointing.
was no wind that took that shot. It went right
what
where it
kind
went.
of mojo do you think this player's got
The fuck
after
are you
winning in
talking
their
about?
last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, it's going to be a bogey from the start, looks like. Dude, enough already. You're going to roll off?
Playing their
Wow.
fourth shot. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Oh, this is fucking
Some
flat as
damage
hell.
limitation. This one for a bogey.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
And his stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they react.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up
Oh,
into
is
this player.
bad. It's going to hit the trees, watch. Damn it. Fuck me.
Ooh, yeah, no, not
Hit
where they
somebody.
need to go. This one's left.
I haven't hit a pedestrian yet, or a
Yeah,
spectator. I'm sorry.
disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Fuck me.
Time now for the fourth shot.
I think I should have stayed on beginner.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, I thought that for sure was a bogey. That was a par.
Teeing off here at the
All right.
third hole.
All right. Ooh, This is wind in my back. Damn it, you can't.
They've hooked this one.
Whoa, shit.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Don't want to know if he can do it or not.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Still get out in 3.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player. Really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Here we go again with this bullshit. I hate when it does this crap. Come on, reset, you fuck. For crying out loud. I hit something and it fucked everything up.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
For the par.
Well, that was lucky. Oh, I'm getting an error message from YouTube. Why?
The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo.
Why is it doing that? Wasn't doing that on the last thing. Oh well, I just fucked up this hole.
Coming up from the bunker. Now just one over par. Currently tied for 8th place.
That's a long fucking putt.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
No way.
That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
They gave that to me.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Okay, time to return to the action. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh my God! What the
This one's
fuck?
headed right, Rich. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
And I'm in the water.
Oh, got unlucky there. Right into the water on that one.
Motherfucker.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
When moving the golf ball left to right.
Why do I
the
keep hitting it to
5-iron
the
here.
right?
This one
Oh,
is
this is
heading
gonna be
to
bad.
a really not so good space.
That's going to fall in the water, sadly.
What the fuck? Dropping 4, hitting 5.
This is their 5th shot. 2 strokes off
SYT.
the lead.
3 famous words in golf. Still your turn. Here, we'll just go over here.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That one should find the surface.
Now, why couldn't I have done that on my first shot?
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
What the hell is this saying now?
This putt coming up is for triple bogey.
Hold on. Keep
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Bubba Watson is 2 shots ahead of the field.
That hole hurt.
The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Slow down, ball.
That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Shit. Look at that shit.
And the rivalry seems to be inspiring this player to make some great putts. That will bring them closer together on the leaderboard. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And let's see what that shot
Oh, they're
did
going
to
to
the
give him a
leaderboard.
chip in. That's what's going to happen.
And big bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Wow, I actually hit a green.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Pretty much just hit it straight.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Bubba Watson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Oh, well done. From around 180 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Oh, we're going to just do that.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What the flying fuck?
That's definitely left of the green.
You think?
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
No, I ain't gonna be able to make this. This will be another bogey. Oh my God. Holy fucking right to left.
It was on a good line. that's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Go in the bunker.
Roll into the rough.
And I'm loving my tan today.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
No, we don't
He's
need to see Justin
behind,
Thomas.
just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with their 4th. 5 strokes behind our leader.
I'm putting it.
Wonderful shot. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
My dude getting all excited.
Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
And as we continue alongside the beach, the coastline here, it is a spectacular scene, the 10th, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know if I love any hole more at Pebble Beach than this one right here. You want to aim down the left-hand side, but avoid those big bunkers. And from there, you want to try and land it short of the green and bounce it on. Anything landing on the green, though, could go shooting over the green and into a nasty spot.
That should find the cut stuff. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the pace.
Oh, that's going to be way short. Oh, barely.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Oh, no, we're putting. No.
This putt is about 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, I thought
See,
that one was
every
going in.
fucking match I'm in, they give a
And
fucking
after that
computer
effort, this is
player
how
a chip
the
in.
leaderboard looks.
Every
And
single
as we
time.
check the leaderboard, it's great to see Bubba Watson back on top. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but
Every
first we've got to
single
head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot. Pretty good shot there.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, God.
Looks
Where's
like
the
this one
wind?
might be in the bunker.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
No, there was no wind. Fucker. And this thing just rolls wherever the fuck it wants.
What's
I'm
in front
surprised
of them,
I'm even
Henny?
doing this
Well, he's
well
got a
on
real
amateur
outside
mode.
chance here. 29 feet. Solid little par putt here.
Everything is basically left to right. No, we're not going that far down. Not much of a break there, now was there?
7-footer right here.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
No, that's a double.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? The putt drops, and we're moving on. Bubba Watson is 3 strokes clear at the top of the leaderboard. First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Oh, fuck me. Now that thing's going
This
way
one's
left.
left of the green.
You're in the beach. Thank you.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's
Well,
catch up with the current
Don't need to
proceedings.
watch him chipping in.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
And it rolls about another 20
If he
feet.
makes this, he'll save his par.
And gonna make this.
Looking really good.
Holy shit, I didn't make it.
And he holds it. What a putt. And Bubba Watson doing what he does best. He's leading this one. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Jesus Christ, what the flying fuck?
That's not the one he wanted. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, that is ugly as fuck.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
A bit short with that effort.
Get this hole over with.
This is a par putt.
Couldn't see it.
That putt went a bit long there. 7 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
Yeah, you'll take that. And it's that boy Bubba Watson back leading this event. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, a Shankopotamus has appeared out of nowhere.
Shankopotamus. I don't think I've ever heard of that term before, a Shankopotamus.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Holy motherfucking God, are you serious?
Lose the handle on that shot.
Wow.
Shorty Baker on that action there.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Looking good so far.
Jesus Christ, the fucking roll.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That was no 10-mile-an-hour wind at all.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. Ouch, that hurts. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader
horrible.
is a couple of shots up at this stage. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Interesting. Oops. Better stick my dick out if I don't get it past women's tees.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Second shot here on the 16th. From about 130 yards here.
Straight
kinda giving up on this
downwind,
one.
tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to speed up so I can go to the next match.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot?
Nope.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. Job done. Let's head to the next.
2 to go.
And it's Bubba Watson on top. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Where's the wind?
Is this one heading into the sand?
Wind is supposed to be going to the right.
That's not the outcome they were after.
No
Wind
wind.
is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their third.
No, I should have hit that harder.
Bugger, a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Oh my God, what the fuck, dude?
Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening.
Look at this shit.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Come on.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, they actually
Setting
let me
up
take
here
a
from
shot, huh?
about 200 yards.
What the fuck? This is interesting. I don't even know why they let me try to even
Where
hit
was that
make
going?
the shot.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Golf clap,
Playing their
that's a
fifth
beauty.
shot.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Here's their sixth shot.
Oh, it actually stayed on the green this time.
17 feet remaining to the hole.
Fucking hilarious. I gotta take a quick break. I gotta piss.
5 feet coming up to the cup. And that will do it for him at this event.
That was bad.
Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
All right, let's try that again. Oh, that hurt. No. I had one bad thing. I don't give a fuck. One bad match.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Kuyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Well, last time they played, JT came out on top, so let's see how that affects the rivalry this time around.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies rich, and he can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
That's disappointing.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
How close was that to going down? A par putt awaits.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a share of third place. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
Fuck me. Got a lucky little bit of a bounce.
This lie's not great. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Needs this one to kick right.
Needs to slow the fuck down. So keep rolling, rolling, rolling,
Well,
rolling.
a little off the target with that one.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot into the third. I've seen worse looking swings in a playground.
What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? And you gotta go on the fucking beach.
And here we are with the third shot.
Just get on. And roll off. Fucker.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
I was trying to get into the gray area on the fucking
What's
swing.
in front of them, Henny,
that
with
didn't
this
work.
putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This one to save par.
Nope.
Okay, steady now.
Here we go.
This next putt is for bogey. That's well holed. John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike.
Jesus Christ.
4 right.
Wow.
Not the result they were after there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down from this spot.
And roll off.
And here we are
Fuck
with the
that
third
shit.
shot.
I'm using a putter.
3 shots off the lead.
Well, let me use a putter. There we go. Just put it on. Fucking crying out loud. Starting to get pissed.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Oh, just missed. And this one will be for
You
double
fucking kidding
bogey.
me? You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. God,
Trailing by
you kidding me?
5 shots after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority.
What the
approach
fuck?
must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Talk
That's not
about
what he had hoped
fucking
for, I'm pretty
sensitive.
sure of that.
Jesus Christ, game.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Just needs this one to kick right.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now
My
let's switch our
God.
focus to Justin Thomas.
No, we
He's
don't need to
currently
see
one
him.
stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
God damn.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get
Oh,
after
hey,
this
go
hole.
on the fucking beach.
Safe strategy lays back before them.
Oh, I got lucky. He didn't go on the beach.
Bit disappointing, that one.
Or didn't stay in the beach, I should say.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Wow. What wind help that was.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
He gets all excited. Roll off. Jesus Christ.
Just hammered that through the line. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Probably not.
Sitting at +5 for the day. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the
It's the
hybrid.
straightest one I've hit so far. But it's going to go left or in the fucking bunker, right? Yep. Boink.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And now we roll off.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole.
Getting a lot of pluses on here.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that
Get
can
in the
prevent a
fucking
good
bunker.
second shot or a line to the green. 2
Asshole.
well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then,
I swear to God, I
the
don't even
par's
see
not
like the
secure.
wind is helping at all.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
12-mile-an-hour wind in my back, and it ain't doing shit.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line.
At least I'm going to get a par out of it.
A par putt on the table. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. playing this one about 130 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one needs to kick left. A quality shot, that. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Did he say left to right? Looks like right to left to me.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Why?
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That ball looked a little thirsty. The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time.
Oh my
in
God,
Jon
what
Rahm,
the
Rich.
fuck? Why does it keep going to the left?
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke.
Why?
That if there's one player
I don't
that
understand
all
why.
others are fearful
It ain't
of
the
when
fucking
they get on
wind.
top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1 because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game and it is so
Yeah, we're gonna hit
complete,
stroke limit on
you
this
just
one,
get
everybody.
envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. What have they got in front of them here,
Lose all
Henny?
my
Yeah, they've left it in the
sponsorships.
perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh man. Oh fuck! I'm just gonna grip it and rip it. Look at this shit.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Now let's head over and
that's
see what
fucking hilarious.
JT's been doing.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently at 11 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par
Probably
3
in
measuring
last place.
192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That always
Wow,
looked
that
like,
was
didn't
an
it?
awesome bounce.
Getting ready to play their third. And that one's headed to the drink.
Oh,
Time for the
shit.
fifth
This is too
shot.
much fucking fun. Now it goes way over. Into the sand.
6th shot coming
Oh,
up.
it didn't hit the sand. Damn.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That might roll off.
Time for their 7th shot.
Can we get a snowman?
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nice little
Snowman.
putt to hole, that one.
I had a 9 on the last hole. Oh, shit.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, I'm in last place.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale.
Yeah, we're just
It's
gonna grip it
par
or rip it.
5
Where are we on hole 6?
558
Is it?
yards. Job 1 is to avoid
13th.
that
Oh my
huge
God.
water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Doink.
And that's the line in the sand.
And that kind of rolls up the
This
green.
would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling,
And he
rolling.
needs this to save par.
Really? This is a par putt? And not gonna
Looks
happen.
like they may have pushed that one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
My score sucks. Plus 17.
The 14th
That's
is a strong
hilarious.
par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a
Might hit
green
a
light to go
spectator.
for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Going with the 7.
I'm just trying to get this over with.
I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Well done.
That was actually an achievement? Wow.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, No point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your
I want to
birdie.
hit a fucking spectator.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Uh-huh.
This is their 5th shot.
And we're going to make it 6 and 7.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Nope, that's another double.
That's frustrating. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Of course, got to give the AI a fucking
Let's
chip
take a
in.
look at how it stands. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Play within their comfort zone there. 20 feet to the cup.
That was definitely going to be short.
No, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
I fucking hate this.
He didn't quite judge the speed on that one. A bogey putt awaits. As they say, drive for show.
I'm not
putt for
even
boat.
trying,
It'll
everybody. I'm
cost you.
just trying to hurry up.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Bubba Watson is
Oh,
one shot
man.
ahead of the field. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in one, you never know, you could make it two.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah,
Talk
from that
about
lie,
us.
missing the green was always an option.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Dude, does this ball fucking travel after it
Opportunity to
goes?
make their par.
Damn.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey here.
Is
Now
that
let's
it?
head over and see what JT's been
Oh, it
doing.
was only
He's
17.
currently ahead in this rivalry.
Gotta
Let's
go
see
one
what
more.
happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And Big Bad Bubba Watson currently leads the field. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything
shoot it
out to
here.
those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get it the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Fuck it. Oh, no, don't roll in the water.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
let me have a
just
little
not
fun.
going to work for him.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of
I
eyes
didn't fucking hit the
focused
stick hard
on
enough.
you?
And here we are with the third shot.
Finally a shot that
great shot.
sticks.
7 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now.
This is too fucking hilarious.
This one for bogey. I like the look of this. And that signs off.
Get that
on
embarrassment
today's
over
round.
with.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to
feeling
be able to follow the
2K25 is gonna
action
be
out
really
there today,
interesting.
Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
All right. Let's play this one. See what happens. Oh shit, where's my drink?
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's inside the range.
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Now, great rhythm on that swing. What are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really that's all the challenge here on this par 4 second.
Luke, the second shot is straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
This one looks like it's going right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4, elevated tee shot.
In a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left than what players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
From about 100 yards.
The fuck?
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And he finds himself in a tie for third. So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt to move into a share of first. Just didn't drop. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Christ.
That's a bit out of shape. Sitting at -1 in a share of second spot. opting for the 9-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Left yourself an opportunity. And a par putt awaits him. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Just a short putt remaining here. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead
Not
in this
really
group
sure what
rivalry.
happened on my
Let's see
second
what
shot
happens.
when I was with the
Xander
controller
Schauffele
here.
setting up his next shot. Let's take a look at the current standings.
Makes no fucking sense.
The
When you
leader
hit
now
it,
has
and
a
it doesn't-
one-stroke
I mean, if you don't
advantage.
hit it up on your control stick up, hard enough, it won't register as a fucking swing.
The sixth hole
basically.
here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Which I think
Who
is
puts
stupid.
a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Very fast. Really? Oh, we're going cart pathing.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Sitting at 1
I don't know
over.
why it keeps on
The
saying
share
fast.
of 7th. This putt is about 17 feet long. Ouch, that hurts. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, nicely holed.
Horrible.
Now 5 strokes behind. Let's head to
Started
the par
out
4
strong,
7th
and
at the
going
Riv.
downhill, then
Again, it's a
seas.
par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
From around 140 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. This one's heading left, I think.
Damn. I was really hoping it would kick to the right a little bit, but it did not.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
How close was that to going down? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Looking to sink this to be even with Xander Schauffele.
It was on a good line. Putting now for a bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Going backwards.
Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 16 feet to the cup. Ooh. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little.
That rough was thick. I hope that they're okay after that one.
Oh, shit.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That was a gallant attempt.
Interesting.
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Sitting at 5 over for the event. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good.
Oh, I wanted to hit a spectator.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Why would it only go there? Oh, you're gonna re-download BF4? Go for it, dude. Let me know how it works out for you.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Oh my fucking God, Jesus Christ. We're gonna go back and forth, back and forth, back
Found the
and
green
forth with
side
this
rough.
shit. Get on the fucking green already.
Good opportunity
God
here,
damn.
just 6 feet to the hole.
This is a must make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Oh, just missed. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
I really hoped.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
This putt for a spot in the top 5. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot
I probably
lead.
shouldn't have gone to amateur so fast. I should have waited until I got more upgrades and shit.
The par 5 11th, one of the better
Figure if I
scoring
go to
holes on the course.
amateur
Players are
now
thinking
that the
forward when they
upgrades
stand
and
on this
shit, you
tee.
get more XP.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Wow, that actually got on it too. Are you kidding?
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Nope. I should make that one.
A bit long on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. And stepping up the standings after that effort. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
And he's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That looked pretty fucking straight to me.
An opportunity to make a par here. That will work. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
No, we
He's
don't need to see
one
the other
stroke
dude.
in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Oh, now I'm tied with my rival. Cool.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly
Just
different
gotta
look off the
basically
tee.
beat him.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. A wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
That's pretty tidy. And that will drop in for birdie. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Wish they were all that easy.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Looking good.
No.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Ooh, almost went in. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Great touch.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Sitting at 6 over for the day. The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Oh, great swing there.
Oh, almost a hole-in-one.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot.
Wow.
And their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
That could have been a hole-in-one.
After that hole.
Fucker.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. You like that, didn't you? This putt is about 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Here's Xander Schauffele. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. He's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 7. And tidy looking shot, that one. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. This putt for a final score of 75. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that will do it. His work is done here. There's no doubt this player was one of the players to watch this week, but ultimately, Rich, unable to get the victory.
One of the best players in the game, but just couldn't quite get it out of second gear this week. You know, day late, dollar short, however you want to look at it, didn't get the victory.
Well, that's
That
all
was
we've got
better
time
than the
for
last
today.
couple
On
I did
behalf
in
of
amateur.
myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
All right, that's going to do it for me. Be back tomorrow and play in the new 2K25. So, guys, have a good one. Later. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Appreciate it.